You woke the wrong dog. Ah, yeah!
Hello everyone, this is Adam from NoobFeed.com. Gearbox has confirmed that they won't start development for the next Borderlands game until Battleborn is completed production. Randy Pitchford even went as far as to state that the game's title is still undecided. It could be called Borderlands 4 for all he knows, which means Borderlands 3 is technically never going to happen. But considering that Tales from the Borderlands is technically a sequel to Borderlands 2, you can actually debate whether it should even be called Borderlands 3. However, for now, we can still speculate what the next game is going to be about. Here are our predictions for Borderlands 3, or Borderlands 4, or, you know what, just let's call it Borderlands title pendant.
You think they made this place big enough?
So this is it.
Every vault that's opened since the beginning of the Borderlands franchise has caused a ripple effect to affect the next game. The first Borderlands' vault with Iridium flooding the planet led to Borderlands 2. Borderlands the pre-sequel would eventually lead to the rise of Handsome Jack. And finally, Borderlands 2 actually had a map that showcased the entire array of vaults all across the galaxy. At the end of Tales from the Borderlands, both Reyes and Fiona disappeared after opening the vault chest. Based on past events from what I've explained about the other vaults, it's entirely possible that this could be the next edifice for the upcoming Borderlands game. Heck, Fiona and Reyes may even be the next villain for all we know. After all, remember what happened to Handsome Jack? It could happen again with Reyes and Fiona. Brand new villains straight from Telltale Games. Speaking of that map, as we saw in Borderlands 2, there was an entire galactic map showcasing that there are vaults on other planets, not just Pandora. And at the end of Borderlands the pre-sequel, we saw a legendary Iridian, one of those aliens, explain that there is a large war coming and that they're going to need all the Vault Hunters they can get. This could mean that a planetary war is on the horizon. Vault Hunters competing with other Vault Hunters across different planets, or even the corporations such as Dahl, Hyperion, or Torque, going after these vaults and employing Vault Hunters to fight on their behalf in exchange for loot. I mean, after all, these large corporations have played such a major role in the other Borderlands game, it's no doubt they will play another major role in future Borderlands games. And, of course, there are probably more Vault Hunters on these planets if there are vaults on these planets, so a giant planetary war with Pandora's Vault Hunters against other Vault Hunters from different planets across the galaxy, that would be absolutely insane. After all, what can be a larger war than that?
War is coming, and you will need all the Vault Hunters you can get.
No, please don't do this.
Now this last theory is a bit of a stretch and a leap of faith, but bear with me. I believe that Handsome Jack can make another return in the next Borderlands game. Now, at the final episode of Tales from the Borderlands, Reyes has one of two choices. He could either destroy Handsome Jack's AI, or keep it. And if this is going to be a Gearbox game, we can expect the next game will not have the choices that Tales of the Borderlands has. Instead, Gearbox has the full power to decide, hey, Reyes decided to keep the AI, and now it's in his pocket, and at some point of time, Handsome Jack's AI escapes that AI unit and decides, you know, to jump up to something else. I mean, remember, this guy is crazy, and other than being the president of Hyperion, I can think of nothing better than Handsome Jack trying to take revenge for the people who killed his daughter. After all, he has nothing else to lose. Why not kill the people who were responsible for not only his daughter's death, but his death? It would be an insane twist of fate. And piggybacking on my last theory about the planetary war, Handsome Jack could be another faction that people can join. Heck, there can be an entire faction system in the next Borderlands game where one player can choose Dahl, one can play Hyperion's side, another can play Torque's side, or any other of the weapons corporation. Probably Freelance join Lilith and her gang. So maybe Handsome Jack could be in the next game as this new faction AI that leads troops to open these vaults. Who knows? I would love to see Handsome Jack return. So those are my theories for the next Borderlands game. If you agree with us, tell us why in the comments below, or if you disagree with us, also tell us why in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more videos. Maybe you can ask us what series to predict next, maybe Darksiders or Enslaved Odyssey to the West. And as always, everyone, stay awesome.
Treated by everybody I gave her on asked about. My boss, my girlfriend, hell, my goddamn daughter.